He's really mean to me.
Shut up.
Hi. Alright. So, today, this rant video,
I think this one's actually going to be a bit more of a rant because I am very biased now that I'm an Android person.
Yes, that's true. Alright, so this one's more of a rant. Where about iPhone versus Android.
Yeah.
So Apple versus Android.
The one controversial thing that will never stop. iPhone or Android.
And let's be honest, PC versus console.
Yeah, but it's still kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but we're both Android, so I've got the HTC.
And you've seen all
Max.
my videos about my Note 4.
Yeah, so we're both Android because Apple sucks dick. Straight away, I don't even care. I'm gonna get scolded for that, but it sucks dick.
Okay, so the two that we're specifically gonna talk about in general, but more specific to the Galaxy versus iPhone.
Yep.
Because I've realised...
one shit, one isn't.
No, industrial-wise, these are the two that is shown on TV and billboards, and they're just the most advertised.
They're pretty much the most sold phone as well. I'm going with... Alright, so... he's got the page open on his phone about the Galaxy S6 Edge. I've got the iPhone 6 on my phone.
6 or 6 Plus?
6 Plus, sorry, that one. Well, it's got both of them. But we're pretty much doing like a small comparison.
So pretty much though, I'm all for Samsung. I'm all on their side. I will not give any credit. The only thing I will say right now, and this is the only thing I will say about iPhone that is good, was their fingerprint scanner on their 6...
On the home button.
Yeah, because that is the only thing that I can say that works well and efficiently on the iPhone. Other than that, I hate it. Because my Note 4, and I've said this in previous videos, the fingerprint scanner on this is just a tad dodgy.
This one on my phone is pretty good actually.
That one's fucking good. I love that one. Yeah.
It's nice and big. It's not, really in the way of anything. It's not on the home button or anything like that. Android.
But I do want to say this straight off because I know how many people were just hating on on Android for doing this. Is that when you had to swipe your finger, right? You had to swipe your finger instead of just hold it. Like, are you really that fucking lazy? I'm sorry, that is kind of going against the Android users. But like, I just hated that because everyone who had an iPhone was like, oh, you just place your finger, it reads it, and bam, it's open. Whereas everyone on Samsung was just like, oh, you guys not fucking sensing it.
But oh, excuse me. But then again, you don't really have to have the fingerprint scanner. If you're going to complain about it that much, you don't need it. Just put a pattern or a code on it.
Yeah, like it literally takes just as long, to be honest.
I mean, I got a code. I've also got the fingerprint scanner, but it only comes up every now and then. But like, my code is just, it's hard, but it's simple, and it's not, complicated it doesn't take me that long to put in. Yeah, I get into my phone pretty quickly, so.
Alright, anyway, let's get into this.
Okay.
Alright, so I think we'll start off with the iPhone because there is so much more to say about that.
Alright, well, for the past, I think the latest two phones, or like the two series, so iPhone 5 and then 6, you've had the two for each. So you've had, what was it, the iPhone 5 and
5S and then the 5C.
Oh, sorry, there you go. There's three phones coming out for one fucking thing. And with the iPhone 6, you got the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus. What's the point of bringing out two? I mean...
And look, to be honest, the 6 Plus's features are actually ridiculous. I watched a video about a guy who was trying to compare the 6 Plus with the Note 4, and they have a feature, I think, where you double click the home button and then it's kind of like a one-handed feature use, and your apps kind of go down so you can pick it, but that's really stupid.
I didn't know.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. Like, if I compare it to my phone, if I want to use one-handed use, I literally just do that, and it's one-handed use. Like, it doesn't take up your full screen, and you have accessibility to just about everything. Whereas the iPhone 6 Plus, you can't actually use it properly when it's in half-screen mode.
Because it's Apple.
And I actually don't know what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to make it seem really smooth, but at the same time,
They fucked it up.
Yeah, I
Let's-
don't know, something went wrong. It fucked up
I
hard.
mean, how big is your screen?
5.7.
5.7, yeah.
Yeah.
The iPhone 6 Plus is 5.5 inches,
Yeah.
and that's just screen. And this is 5.9.
Yeah, that's 5.9.
So, I mean, they're getting there. They are. They're getting there. They're getting bigger.
Yeah, I'll give
But-
iPhone that. But
I mean, they're making it so like each time they make it bigger, they're making it wider, they're making it thinner. By the end of it, you're gonna have a piece of paper.
or a piece of glass, actually.
Yeah, more realistic.
It's got higher resolution than the iPhone. Yeah, so it's got better pixel density. I think it was 550 ppi or pi.
This is 401, yeah.
Yeah, whereas like the quality of Android is so much more higher. Like the thing that I've always hated about iPhone was you don't get what you pay for. You buy it for the brand.
Yeah, their
you know?
phones aren't practical compared to Android, where
Like the majority of iPhone users are very, very simple. Like, okay, if you're an iPhone user, I'm not hating on you because I know a lot of my friends are iPhone users, and when they pick up my phone, they're like, "Oh my god, there are so many buttons. How the fuck do you use these?" It's the same fucking thing. Like, are you dumb? But it's just so much more customizable, and you pay so much less for it.
and it's easy to jailbreak.
No, but one thing that I'm glad iPhone didn't do, because I can't imagine how much more they would have fucked up on it, is the stylus with the Note 4.
They will eventually, I guarantee it.
But I can't imagine what it would turn out like. It would be, I think it would actually be copyright because Samsung came up with it.
Not really.
No, like they came up for the pen.
Oh.
Like, you know how they have
Yeah.
the extensions. Yeah, that's, nobody gives a shit about that. You buy them for like $2.
Mm.
I feel like that's what makes the Note 4, or just any Note actually, I think any Note they've made has a stylus, whereas with the iPhone, for such a big screen, it needs two hands and a pen. iPhones are just, they're so overpriced. And I'm sorry, wait, what was their motto?
With an even bigger display, but it still bends away.
Yeah, like, really? Like who gives a shit?
That was such a fuck up. How they made
They made
a semi good phone where it was brand new, and then if you sat on it with it in your back pocket, it just fucking bent on a 45-degree angle.
But then again, I do have to say, why the fuck is it in your back pocket? I know a lot of chicks who do that. What the fuck's wrong?
I only see chicks put it in their tit, like in their bra.
Okay, well they're the younger ones.
No, but like
Nah,
to have such a like a fuck up like that, where your case or like your actual phone bends. I mean, that's
But there's a difference.
That's pretty bad.
That then turns into, there's a difference between quality and...
I don't see that happening to any like Samsung phones.
No, to be honest,
Haven't.
I hate to say it, but it does happen to this phone, but to a really extreme. Like, you literally have to grab the phone and bend it as hard as you can.
Well, don't do that.
No, I know, but like you were saying with the iPhone, you don't even have to put pressure on it. It was in your pocket and it would bend. Like, really, iPhone, really?
There's one thing that I absolutely hate about iPhone though. I mean, although they have 3 different sizes, like you have 16, 64 and 120 gigabyte storages, but you can't put an external SD card.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I hate. Like,
and that's honestly why I stuck with Android. I was.
Yeah.
I know that people are gonna say, oh, but the new Samsung Galaxy S6 is the same thing. It's only 32, 64, and 100.
That's why you don't get it.
Yeah, like, but then again, it's still, like, I'm gonna say this because we're on the topic, but I feel like the more advanced Samsung phones are slowly turning into the old iPhones, whereas, the new iPhones, because they're all rounded lipped and they're metal and shit. But I feel like the difference now is Samsung's gone back to the all glass, and iPhone's gone to the all aluminium, which is literally the opposite. So I think I'm not going to upgrade to a 6 Plus because that looks like a fucking iPhone. And honestly, that's the one reason I didn't get it, because it looks like an iPhone. it has the same body, it has the same build other than the aluminium back. But then you go to the, I think it was the 4, where it was all glass.
Yeah, the 4 is all pretty much all glass.
The 4S, was the 5 in all glass? Or was the 5 the metal?
Five is the metal.
Half metal.
So 4 and below was pretty much all glass.
But I have one of these friends at my school, and she absolutely annoys the fucking shit out of me because she is purely an iPhone user. She will pick up an iPhone, she can do whatever. Picks up my phone, and she'll just look at it and she'll be like, oh my god, how do you... Okay, so everyone knows that, the unlock button's on that side.
Yeah, with
and even with the 6 Plus, I think it's on the side because it's fucking ridiculous.
Are you talking about the iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6 Plus, yeah. So all the bigger screens and all the bigger phones are now on the side. She'll pick it up and she'll be like, well, where's the button to turn it on? She'll click like everything.
Except for that.
It's the same fucking thing. Like, I just feel like iPhone users are actually retarded when they pick up an Android phone. It's the exact same thing, just a different program. Oh, sorry, like a different, what do they call it?
Model?
No, the program, the system? Programming system? What it's called. Yeah, but I just...
Lollipop, and then...
No, I'm not, I'm still on Kit Kat.
Oh, you're still on Kit Kat?
I don't want to...
No. Go on Lollipop.
I don't like it, I don't like this set out. This is my number 1...
There's a lot more to go.
There's heaps. This video could literally go for 27 minutes and it's gone for about 15 right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I need to cut this video down. So
holy shit. Grab them all.
Okay, shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, so my number 1 hate about iPhone is the customizability that you cannot do. Like with everyone who's ever picked up an Android phone, you know that you can make folders within folders. You can on your all apps screen, you can even make folders in that. You can move things to where you want it. You can have widgets. You can have just about everything on your screen.
And that's why Apple needs to understand, like, that's why people jailbreak their iPhones, just so they can do that.
Yeah, like. There's a variety of things that you can do when you jailbreak your phone for iPhone that just opens a whole new thing about customizability.
If you jailbreak your iPhone, you can pretty much turn it into an Android. You can actually put Android firmware onto your iPhone.
Yeah, you can. And I know, like, even with the Mac laptops and shit, you can do the exact same thing.
Yeah, you can put Windows on it. But if you end up jailbreaking your iPhone, you put Android, like you put Kit Kat or Lollipop on there, that's when it becomes a good phone.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful though, because it does breach your warranty. But still, people will take the chance because iPhones are fucking shit.
Yeah. I know that at one point I think I fucking jailbroke an iPhone 4.
I did that.
Actually, no, it was my iPod. Even iPods, like, are you serious? Yeah. How much of those shit things do you have to make, and they do the same fucking thing?
Yeah, except they don't call and send messages.
Oh my god! No, I'm pretty sure you could like put an app on it and it does the same fucking thing.
What, Fiber?
I don't know.
No, look, I mean, you got iPhone 5, 5S and 5C, and then
like,
6
what was the
and
point
6
of the
Plus,
5C?
and then you got iPod, fucking iPod,
iPod Shuffle,
I
iPod.
Mean, if Apple decided to allow you to put SD cards into your iPhone, you wouldn't need to get an iPod because you'd have so much more memory to put all your music, photos, games, whatever.
And the pricing's ridiculous. Like, what are you actually paying for?
Yeah, $1,000 for an iPhone 6 Plus.
Like, you're paying for the, oh my god, it's got crystal in the fucking thing.
It's a crystal screen.
I don't know. It's got like the fingerprint sensor thing. It's like, oh, whoop-de-doo. Oh, wow, it's a rock.
I heard the screen was like some bullshit crystal
stuff. Still fucking cracks like a bitch.
Yeah. 3 inches off the floor and shatter.
Don't even get me started on screens. Holy shit. Screens on iPhones, drop it on carpet, it'll break.
Yeah. It's quite funny though. But you know... Bruh. But yeah, it's very... This is quite an easy topic, to be honest. I mean, you got so much shit against Apple, but then there's also so much shit against Android. But there's more shit against Apple.
Like, I'm really biased on Samsung because it just honestly, like, I get it. iPhone people like it to be simple and they like everything to work well. And that's actually, there was an app, I know a lot of like phone spec people know what it is. It's Benchmarks.
There's also I believe it's called CPU or GPU on the Play Store.
Yes,
an app on the Play Store called it's either CPU or GPU for for Android, and it gives you all your stats on your phone.
And look, I'll be honest. I know that iPhone on a daily basis, like using it just to check your messages or sending texts or just everyday use, single-handedly, without your hardcore like gaming or anything that really needs a lot of power to use. The iPhone, yes, is good, and I'll give it that, because even on my phone there will be times when it will, have a slight delay in something, but then put it in gaming aspects, quad core kicks in at like each one being 1.9 gigahertz, whereas you have your iPhone's A8 chip with dual core. That's where iPhone sucks. Like, it heats up like a bitch.
It does heat up quite quickly.
It heats up like a cunt.
I think we're done.
Yeah, we are.
That was quite a interesting rant.
Yeah. Oh, I still have so much more to say, but I will end it there.
Alright. Nice. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Or, God, a lot of you aren't going to enjoy that. Hopefully, the only people that watch this is Android.
Yeah. If you're Android, give a thumbs up straight out. Like, don't even need to watch to this part.
Yeah. If you dislike it, we clearly know that you're a Apple fan. That's quite easy to pick out.
Yeah. But yeah, hope you enjoyed having this guy here again. There'll be a lot more of him coming up.
Forever and always.
Yeah, so give the video a thumbs up if you agreed. If you didn't agree, leave your reason for disagreeing in the comments, but still give it a thumbs up so I know you watched it.
With whatever rant we put up, just put your opinion in the comment section.
Yeah, because this is all opinion based. Like, the only reason we do this is to put our opinion out there, just in a funnier but kind of
serious way.
Yeah, because I know that there are a lot of people out there who do this and it's just not taken very seriously. It's more for a laugh, but I want to kind of do both.
I don't like the people that have it, like, they're full serious, that have like websites on the screen showing all this stuff.
all the stats.
Yeah,
all the stats. This is how it is and that's how it is.
Yeah. Fuck
anyway, yeah, shut up. So it's been a pleasure as always having this kid here. He will be in the next video again. Yeah, that looks like it hurt. This video will be edited like no tomorrow. It's gone for way too long. And yeah, please stop doing that. What are you doing with your tongue? Put that back in there. Alright, so enjoy the rest of your day, and we will ABC you later.
I win.
Oh,